Hey there, gents. Welcome to the show. My name is David Franklin. Today we're going to be talking about how to get that lovely lady in your life to like you. But before we get into that, we're going to have to talk about a couple of housekeeping issues. If you're a longtime watcher of the show, hey, the show is changing. It's not just science and builds anymore. Will it be that in the future? Yes, it will, because that's a part of me, but it won't be the majority of the show anymore. Now it's going to be more geared towards men, particularly young men. We're going to be playing video games, doing Try Not to Laugh. Yes, science and builds, personal challenges, things like that. Also, advice columns like we'll be watching today. So, also, that advice column will take more forms. It won't just be about women. It'll also be about fashion and about career and about interacting with your peers and things like that. So, this is the end of a sequence and a pretty good transition, I think, to go from talking about women to talking about the rest of your well-rounded, hopefully, life. So today we're going to be talking about how to get a girl to like you. And the honest truth is, you probably shouldn't be trying to make a girl like you, like hammering a round peg into a square hole sort of a thing. There are types. And there are personalities that will get along and types and personalities that won't. So if you are interested in a girl who will never be interested in you, and ultimately it's not going to be a great relationship, you shouldn't be trying to make someone like you. It's not wise, it's not ethical, it's not going to be a long or fulfilling relationship. But if the question we're asking here today is how to be more attractive to someone that you like, who you do think will be a good potential partner, then that's a totally different question. We're talking about how to act confident, how to dress, how to interact with the people around you. Those are totally different questions. But once again, the answer is going to be, I don't know, it's going to change from person to person. So like, for instance, I was in theater in high school, and a lot of the girls in theater are kind of geekier girls. They're interested in things like Doctor Who or sci-fi movies and Star Trek, and really like their love language is going to be kind of doing nerdy things and just kind of kicking it at home and being calm and chill. And so what you might do to impress a girl like that might be different than someone who's going to be impressed by a man who speaks confidently and wears suits, which might be different than someone who likes the most athletic guy at school, which might be different than XXYZAA. It just keeps going down the line, and that's the truth about your type. So the best thing you can do when you're talking about how to impress women is to be the best version of yourself and nothing more. And nothing less. Because you shouldn't be tailoring yourself to fit any woman. I mean, outside of just the dignity and self-respect of not making yourself be someone else, there's the side of, well, it's just not going to be a good relationship if you have no identity outside of that. You want someone to like you for you. That means the love and commitment you get from a relationship will be more meaningful to you. It will feel better when they like you for your true self. But yes, we can make that true self look a little bit better. So I think there's this popular belief. There's kind of two sides of things. People think like you can always change everything about yourself, and it's all self-improvement. There's one way to be, and everyone should go towards that. And that's probably not healthy for anyone. Everyone's going to be a little bit different. And on the other hand, people say like, I'm just doing me. There's nothing, like all my flaws, all of my skills as they are going to remain exactly like that. And they're not going to be flexible or movable or improvable at all. And I mean, there's a difference, right? So let's say you're the geeky kid. You're not going to go to school in freshly pressed chinos and a button-up shirt with the top button done and cool like nerdy glasses or whatever you want to do. Let's say your speed is a little bit more like, hey, I've got these kind of geeky graphic t-shirts. Hey, did you iron your shirt? Did you clean your clothes? Do you smell good? Are you working out? Are you filling out those clothes nicely? And again, a desired build for you, or when I say build, I mean your physical stature, is your desired build, it changes from person to person. Not everyone wants to look like The Rock. Some people are going to look like I wish I had a good example of it, like a young Zac Efron, and is a good looking guy, and he's a totally different build. And your build will also change based on your age. So no one looks like The Rock at 18. It's just not going to happen. And so I'm trying to give you an out here. And not everyone's going to have like a thin triangular shaped body, but that doesn't mean that there aren't like linemen out there who are kind of a little bit stockier, but you can tell that they have some physical strength there. A good, healthy, attractive body can come in many shapes and sizes. So just work your body, use it to do physical things, and make sure that you're taking care of your own health. And that will come through in the way that you present yourself to the people around you, including the special lady that you like. So make sure you're taking care of your body. Make sure you're taking care of your clothes. Clean them. Groom yourself. I am reminded of the scene from How I Met Your Mother where they make fun of Ted for spending 30 minutes making his hair super crazy. Now, I have a very classic clean-cut haircut. That doesn't mean that's what you need to impress a girl. You could have tousled hair all over the place. Let's just mess it up, right? If I wake up and my hair is like this isn't a good look. But carefully crafting, I've never been able to carefully craft tousled hair, but let's say it's more like this. Taking the time to have your look and your style done intentionally and stylishly is a different sort of a thing. So again, back to the sort of geeky kid. I'm gonna redo my hair there. The sort of geeky kid, let's say you have these geeky graphic t-shirts. Maybe that's not as cool when you're 30, but maybe it's cool when you're 18. It doesn't really matter. If it's you, go ahead and do it, but that doesn't mean it can't be dressed up in a certain way. So if you want to have your graphic t-shirt and you want to wear a cool jacket over it, or you want to wear a button-up black t-shirt that's kind of open, you cuff it up at the sleeves so you show off those nice forearms that you've been working on. Hey, these are all ways that you can look a little bit more stylish. You can be the kid with bracelets and watches instead of just a t-shirt. You can also have necklaces and jewelry. Just intentionality is a big part of looking stylish and being attractive to other people. And yes, for men, a lot of times this intentionality means also looking not super intentional about it, but that's always been a lie. You're going to wash your face. If you have a beard, you're going to keep it trimmed. You're going to put oil in it. You're going to put condition in your hair. You're always going to be doing things to look and feel better. You're going to work out, things like that. So we're kind of all focusing on the physical right now, but there's obviously more to it than that. I've talked about in the past that confidence is a huge thing. Sometimes the girl is going to like, kind of a shy, reserved type. Mystery is a big thing for a lot of women. I can't tell you how to cultivate that, but again, we're playing to our strengths, right? I don't want to tell anyone, you know what, you're a shy introvert. You should be an outgoing extrovert. But confidence and self-assuredness, even in your shyness, can take different forms. So, when you make one comment per class or one comment per day that's funny, but you sit down and you deliver it confidently, that's different. That still shows confidence in a way that maybe I'm not. I'm up there. I'm going crazy with my hands. I'm talking. My voice is going from high to low. I'm talking. I'm all over the place. I'm commanding a lot of attention, but that's not the only form that confidence takes. So be confident, present yourself well with your clothes, with your physicality, and then the rest is sort of personality. Yes, you might need to dress it up a little bit, but don't ever be someone who you're not to attract someone who's not going to be good for you and isn't going to make you happy. Be yourself, be the best version of yourself, and the rest will fall in place. Thank you so much, gents, for watching today. Yes, we do challenges, we do builds, we do try not to laughs and video games and all sorts of things. So if you enjoy it, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, or is it the other way around? It doesn't really matter. We'll see you next time, gents. Thanks for watching, and go out there, live your best life, and be you. Thanks, everyone.
Went to the store the other day. The woman in front of me couldn't pay. I didn't have much, but I dropped a couple bucks. I try to change the world, there's gotta be a way. I got big dreams, doing what I can. Gonna build something big and watch it stand up for the little guy. Give it another try. Try to change the world, gotta be a better man.